Heather. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm doing well. Just busy taking care of Emma. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, too. I'm at a bookstore right now, and I was wondering if you would want me to buy any books for you. I'm going to buy some, so feel free to let me know if you need some, too.
Thank you for asking me, but these days I barely have time for myself because I'm busy taking care of Emma. I don't think I can read any for a while. You're going there pretty often. Are you finding a lot of good books?
Of course! You already know that my goal is to read 100 books within a year, so you are going to find me here very often.
Oh my, 100 books? I didn't think you had more than 20 books on your shelf right now. You would have to read a lot more books to reach your goal. That's not going to be easy to reach.
Well, that's because I set my goal only recently, so I have just 20 books now, but I will reach my goal. Just watch. You know, there's a huge difference in people when they read books and when they don't. You would notice how they behave, think, and everything. I want to live like Damien Hesse. Isn't that so cool? He's so awesome.
Oh, do you mean Hermann Hesse?
Oh gosh, Heather. Don't ever say that in public. What you are saying is so embarrassing. You are so wrong. You should know it better. I said Damien Hesse. Damien! Come on. You graduated from a college, so how can you get that wrong? Please tell me you know who Damien is. He quoted, "A bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must first destroy a world." You know this famous quote by him, right?
Yeah, I know exactly who you are talking about. That's his famous quote. But you are talking about Hermann Hesse, not Damien Hesse. I'm letting you know that what I'm telling you is right. The novel's name is Damien, and it's written by Hermann Hesse. It's okay.
Oh my gosh, you are right. I didn't even realize what I was saying. People make mistakes, and it was my mistake. But do you really have to pinpoint it like that to embarrass me? Anyhow, I'm going to live like Damien. I'm going to fight my way out of the world just like Herman wrote.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that's what you want.
Do your parents know anything about this? They live in the countryside, so they probably won't even know what we are talking about or who Hermann Hesse is, right? Well, you know, since they would have no idea, I should just teach them. People need to be more sophisticated and should be educated even when they are old. They need to be civilized to elevate themselves.
Okay. I'm sorry. Emma just woke up, so I would have to go take care of her. Please enjoy your time at the bookstore.
You would not understand or care about what I'm saying now because you are busy taking care of your child in an all stretched out t-shirt with baby throw up everywhere. What can I say? Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, honey. I need to talk to you right now.
Hey, honey, what's going on at this hour? Is Emma not listening to you? Do you want me to tell her that she should listen to her mother? What can I help you with?
No, it's not about Emma. She's perfectly fine. What's not fine is your mom. Can you say something to her?
Oh, no. What about my mom? Is everything okay with you? What should I tell her?
No, it's just that she keeps texting me when I just put Emma in her bed. Even with my phone on vibrate, it's loud enough to wake Emma up. I want to rest when Emma is finally asleep. But I can't even have my own time since she's texting me every 5 seconds. It's not like she's worried about me or she's curious about how Emma is doing. She just talks about books that she reads and talks down on my parents.
Well, that's because my mom loves reading books and she loves talking about literature. She's always been like that. Your mother-in-law loves books and literature, so that's good for you too, isn't it? It's better that she constantly tries to educate herself from reading books than trying to do something else. You're lucky to have that kind of a mother-in-law, don't you agree? There aren't many mother-in-laws who are really into education and literature.
Well, there are many mother-in-laws out there who are into education and literature. But the problem is that she's believing that she is the only one interested in literature and assumes that my parents are not into it.
My mom has been very passionate about studying and being educated. I know it's not going to be easy, but please understand my mom, honey. When she gets older, she might not even be able to read that many books anymore, so I want to let her read as many as she can while she doesn't have to rely on magnifying glasses.
Do you even know what her goal is? She wants to read 100 books in a year. Is that even possible? She's probably going to stay at the bookstore forever.
100 books? Wow, that is so awesome. That's good to hear, though, that she's planning on reaching her maximum goal. When she reaches her goal, I should gift her something good as a reward.
What a good son you are, huh? Are you even listening to what I'm saying? You have no idea how I feel, and it seems like you are only siding with your mom.
Oh, come on, I would bring gifts to your parents even if they don't have the goals like my mom, so don't be too upset. I was deciding on what to get for your mom for her birthday since it's coming up soon. What do you think's good for her? The weather has been getting colder, so do you think we should gift her Canada Goose outwear? What do you think?
I'm surprised that you even thought specifically about what you would like to give her.
Because I'm such a perfect son-in-law to your parents. Then I'll order the gift sometime today. Okay? Are you gonna feel a bit better?
Okay. Thank you. I always tell you this, but you have been so nice to my parents, and I'm so grateful for that. You know that I always joke around with you, but you know that I deeply appreciate you, right?
Of course, but you gotta show it, so you can love me more.
You are so silly, but okay, honey. Of course, I do love you, but I will love you even more. Mom, Dad, long time no talk. How have you guys been? I miss you guys.
Hi, Heather. We've been great. How about you? We miss you too.
Hey, what made you want to text us? You rarely contact us, Heather.
Come on, you guys. If other people hear what you are saying, they might think that I don't contact you at all. Let me remind you, I do call you and text you. Please don't forget that.
You always contact us whenever you need money from us. Let's see if it's different this time. It better be different.
Oh, gosh, no. Dad, please don't say that. I don't contact you only when I need something from you guys. I do check up on you both from time to time. Don't you agree with me, Mom?
I'm going to side with your dad. Sorry, Heather.
Both of you guys are being too harsh on me. Come on. At least one of you can understand me.
We are just kidding. Anyway, what's going on, Heather?
Jeez. Nothing really going on. I'm just contacting you both because I wanted to know how both of you guys are doing. I was just thinking of you. We made the group chat to text each other often, but you guys don't contact me often enough. So what can I do? I should contact you first.
Don't even start. There's a reason why we seldom texted you. After you got married, something happened to your dad.
Oh, no. What happened to Dad? Are you okay, Dad? I'm going to be worried so much if something happened to Dad.
Nothing serious, but he's been my shadow these days. He follows me everywhere I go and cannot be separated from me as if he has a separation anxiety or something. It became serious to the point where he even attends the meetings that I have with the ladies in the neighborhood. Can you believe that, Heather? Since when was your dad like this? He always used to enjoy his own company, not my company. I can't go anywhere without him.
That is hilarious, Mom. Dad, are you that lonely? What's wrong with you? Why do you follow Mom everywhere? That's too funny.
What should I do at home then? There's nothing to do and it's boring. But when I follow your mom around, it's quite entertaining, so I've been like a little kid following his mom lately.
Are you guys not tired from farming? I'm worried about you both using your physical strength so much on taking care of your farm. Both of you are not young anymore.
Oh, we are fine. Your dad and I are getting old, and I don't want to lie. It does require a lot of physical strength. But when we actually harvest, that's when we feel we are getting rewarded for our hard labor. Seeing cabbages and peppers growing, we are so pumped to see our results.
Oh my gosh, where did you learn that word? You are so funny. I've never heard you speaking like that before, and I think it's so funny.
Oh, we are getting younger and younger. By the way, your dad is getting much better with his health. Can you believe it?
That is such great news. I love to hear that.
What a relief.
I was worried so much for a moment.
Your dad can walk to the city by himself, and he can even lift me. He's been practicing lately because he wants to lift you up when you come home. I've been his guinea pig. He's been making me his guinea pig every single day these days. When you visit us, just be ready to be lifted by your dad.
Wow. David doesn't even do that for me. Dad, do you think you can really lift me? Why am I excited about this? It's been a while since you lifted me.
Well, I'm not sure if my back is gonna be fine by the time you come to visit us, so we'll have to see if I can even start lifting you or not.
Are you trying to avoid lifting me now? Why? Do you think I'm heavy? Please don't say that, Dad. Don't be rude to me, Dad.
Hey, I didn't say anything. You're getting angry for no reason. I might or might not lift you depending on how I feel.
Dad, you are so goofy. And so sneaky. You are embarrassed, aren't you? Oh, by the way, I heard from my boss from work that there is going to be a Yale alumni reunion coming up soon. Are you not going to come here and attend the reunion, Dad?
I'm not really interested in that kind of things. They don't even make it fun. You know what? I have the most fun when I follow around your mom. It's the most exciting thing for me. There's never a dull day. I know your mom is sick of me now, but what can I do when I enjoy being with your mother like that?
Your dad talks like that, but he's been reading German literature books every night. He just acts like he's not interested, but it seems he misses days when he had attended his school.
It's fall and it brings the perfect weather to read books.
I hope Dad's going to be better with his asthma soon, so he can freely live it anywhere he likes. I mean, you both had to make a decision to move to a suburban area for his health. When he gets better, then you would have more options.
Are you worried about your dad that much? You are right that we're gonna have more options.
Of course, because I want you to be better, Dad. You should stay healthy, and that's going to make me happy. If you get better with asthma, then you can come back to Los Angeles and we can see each other often.
I'm not planning on going back to LA whatsoever. I'm gonna stay far away from you and going to live with your mom like this. I'm perfectly happy right now, so why would I go back to LA? I'm done with city life. I'm fully adjusted to the countryside. It's peaceful and quiet and nothing is noisy. There aren't any crowds here. There's just your mom around me. And I'm perfectly fine with that, so don't even try to persuade me.
Come on, Dad. You miss me, don't you? I know you do. You love your wife so much that you forgot about me, or what? I'm your daughter.
Heather, I'm with Dad on that too. I don't want to go back to LA either. We feel like where we are living is our forever home. We want to retire here. We've been living here for almost 10 years now, and we made a lot of good friends around our area. We have been taking good care of our farm, so why would we go back to LA? I'm tired of city life. It's not for me anymore. I don't know how we lived in cities for that long. It's loud and crowded, far away from being peaceful. I was working hard, always busy, but never took care of myself when I was living in the city.
Really? Okay. It's sad to hear that, actually, but I understand what you guys are saying. I want to live in a suburban area when I get older, too, so I know what you mean. Oh yeah, David is preparing a great gift for your birthday, Mom. You can keep your hopes up.
Oh, he doesn't have to. Whatever he prepares, I'll gladly accept it. I will see you next month then, Heather.
Okay. We are going to be there a day earlier than what we planned. I want to sleep in between you guys. It's been a while since I have done that.
You have your own child, a grown-up lady. You should take care of your kid. Your mom is with me, so don't even think about it.
She's going to be mine on that day. You should give her to me. You see her every day, Dad, but I don't get to see her every day like you. So you need to yield on that day. Don't be greedy.
Both of you, just don't bother me. I'm going to sleep by myself. Are we good then? Stop fighting over me. Hey, Heather. I have a question for you.
Yes, Mom?
Next week is your mother's birthday, right? I heard it from David.
You're right. So David and I are planning to visit my parents' house a day earlier. We're going to bring Emma as well.
I see. I'm going to give you some books that I read so you can bring them to your mother. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should go there with you guys. It would be better for me to bring them myself to your mother than just sending them through you guys.
What? Are you suggesting to go with us? But David and I already planned to go by ourselves. And we have things planned already.
Why are you so surprised? It's not weird for me to go and celebrate your mother's birthday. I'm her in-law, but why not? We can all have fun together. They should have a guest like me as I shine in that kind of gathering. Someone like me, who is very knowledgeable, should definitely be there. Honestly, I know you graduated from a university that's better than where my son graduated from. But look at you right now. You're only watching your kid and not using any of your skills or knowledge.
It's such a last-minute notice, and I didn't expect you to suggest something like this.
I think going a day earlier is not a good idea, and it doesn't even match with my schedule anyway. So why don't we go on the day of with David's car? I will speak to your mother about me also going with you all, so just know that.
I need to ask my parents first and inform them about it, I think.
Hi, Diana. How have you been? It's been a while since we last talked.
I'm doing well. It's been a long time. How are you these days?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I heard that Heather and David are bringing Emma to your house next week because of your birthday next week. This time, I'm planning on going with them to your house. You are going to be okay with that, right? We are going to be there on your birthday. Not a day earlier, though.
Oh, you are coming as well? I don't think Heather mentioned that you are coming with them.
I mean, even though it's a family gathering, I know you guys are not going to do much. Probably you will just talk to them and watch Emma. That would be it, right? That's not really fun to do at the family gathering. I mean, relaxing in the countryside is peaceful, but that doesn't make you learn anything. It's not productive to just play and eat. When I go, I'll bring some of the books that I have read to you, so you could also read them. I suggest you to read them for your own education. We need to constantly learn whenever we can. The books are not new because I underlined some important parts, but because I underlined some sentences, it will be so easy for you to read. You can think of it as a guide, you know? I'm not sure if you know the book titled Demian. Do you? Have you ever heard of it before?
Demian? Of course I know it.
Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed by not knowing what it is. You don't have to pretend like you know what it is.
What? What do you mean? I read the book myself.
I know you are just pretending as if you know what I'm talking about. How would someone like you, who is a farmer, know about Demian? The book is not easy to read for beginners. You have to have enough knowledge and have passion about literature like me in order to read something like that. So I understand, Mrs. Diana. Don't be shy. I'll bring some other books along with Demian so you could read them slowly in your spare time. Your job doesn't require intellectual skills, but you should be interested in educating yourself with good books.
Excuse me? You should never assume anyone's education level before you ask.
I mean, you're farming all day and every day, and that doesn't require any intellectual skills. Am I wrong? You're only using your body to do your hard labor. You don't get to use your brain power to complete your work every day. Do you? I am a college graduate, so I always use my intellectual skills. I'm always into learning and educating myself even after I graduated from school.
Oh, you did? I didn't know if I mentioned, but I also went to college.
You are so good at pretending, Diana. You are so funny. I told you, you don't have to be shy. We are one family, so you really don't have to worry about that. I mean, you still successfully let Heather graduate from a decent college, so although you are a farmer, you still had a good result.
Okay. Since you said you were coming next week, I think that's a good thing because I have something for you. We haven't met in a while, so let's talk about it further on that day when you come down. If you have time, please come one day earlier. There's a place where we could go together, and I know you'll like it.
Oh, really? Is there a special place like that? Okay. What I'll definitely do this time is I'm going to help you be more sophisticated and educated. If I don't do this for you, who would ever help you out like this? That's what's good for having a family. Heather, I spoke to your mother about the visit. I told her that I'm also going with you guys, but as we were talking, I found your mother really funny.
What? Why do you say that?
I contacted her earlier because I wanted to inform her about our trip. And she was telling me that she also graduated from a university. And she said she also knows about Demian. How does that make sense?
What? Why does that not make sense? She graduated from a good university.
Of course that doesn't make any sense. When I asked those people who live by the countryside, they all didn't have proper education when they grew up. They either graduated from just elementary school or middle school. That's their maximum education level. I don't even have to ask about your parents. I'm sure they graduated from elementary school or just middle school. They probably didn't even get properly educated, and that's why they are just farming their land.
You are wrong. My parents both graduated from universities. Please don't say that.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're lying to me, Heather. You are just like your mother, aren't you? You are so good at lying like this. I didn't know that you have this side.
Sorry? I'm not lying to you. I've been telling you the truth, but you're not willing to listen to me.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, your mother told me to come a day earlier because she wants to go somewhere with me. I guess she's trying to bring me to a market or something like that. But can you just tell your mother that it's not necessary? You already know me, right? I hate going to places like that. I don't even have enough time to read books. It's going to be dirty, noisy, and there are going to be so many uneducated people gathering in one place. Heck no! I'd hate that.
I mean, okay. I will speak to my mom about it. Honey, I am really upset right now. You should listen to me.
What's going on again? What made you upset?
It's because of your mom. She keeps insulting my parents, saying that they are not educated just because they are living in the countryside. What did my parents do wrong? They are living there for a reason. So why does Mrs. Stephanie keep on judging my parents based on their location? I don't understand that.
But it's true that your parents are farmers. My mom is right about that, at least. Don't be too upset about that. I don't know why you're this angry. They live in the countryside, so it's right to say that they're far away from education. You should admit that, and there is nothing wrong with admitting that your parents didn't receive proper education.
What did you say?
No, I didn't mean that they're not educated. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that a lot of people who are farmers are far away from education typically.
You know what? Actually, forget it.
Huh? What is it?
You do know that my dad is from the financial world, right? This is before he had to move to the countryside with Mom.
Oh, I think I remember hearing something like that. I heard that your father worked at a bank. You told me before we got married. I guess he was very lucky to work at a bank without a college degree. Sometimes people get lucky like that. I feel bad for those kids these days. They have such hard times getting their job.
You know what? You don't seem to understand what I'm saying anyway. So let's not even talk about it.
Heather, I have my college reunion today.
A reunion?
Yes, my alumni are very close together, so entire alumni will be there. Didn't you graduate from a college as well? You should know about these kind of gatherings as a college graduate.
Oh, I'm not sure if my entire alumni gathered all together like that. I mean, the university I had attended had so many students that it was nearly impossible to gather all of them together. And I haven't really heard of any unofficial meetings like that before. So if you don't mind me asking, how many total alumni are there?
We have a lot of students. There are probably about 40 of us total.
Oh, that's right. You graduated from a community college, right? That's why. That explains it now.
What? Listen to yourself. Are you trying to offend me? Why do you emphasize that I graduated from a community college? Although I didn't graduate from a university in a major city, but where I graduated from is not bad at all. There are not many people who graduated from colleges back then when I had attended my school. You have no idea what it meant to get accepted to a college back then. Why? Do you not like to hear me saying this? Wait a minute. Is it because you are jealous that your mother-in-law is a college graduate when your parents are not? I see what it is now. I mean, you can't blame me for what your parents lacked.
Excuse me?
Honestly speaking, since you are also a college graduate, don't you think it's a bit difficult to have conversations with those who didn't graduate from a college? It's because those who didn't graduate from a college have no level of education, so that makes it harder for us to interact with them. Don't you agree with me?
Anyway, why did you contact me?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention it. I was going to tell you to come to my house and clean my house. You don't do much except watching your baby and cleaning your house. Isn't that right? Just think that it's an extension of your work and clean my house as well. I'm not going to be home at one point today, so that'll be the perfect time for you. My house has so many dust bunnies that I definitely can use your help.
I don't even have enough energy to do anything else when I am taking care of Emma.
You can just let Emma take a nap and clean the house. It's not a big deal. As a college graduate, let's think wisely. Just get ready now and come to my house. Okay?
Okay.
Diana, we're almost there. Where can we pull up? Sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. Where can I park?
Oh, there's a spot in front of my house. So please tell them to park there.
Okay, sounds good.
You don't have to come up, but instead you can stay on the first floor.
Why?
I told you that there's a place we have to go together. Remember?
Oh, no. Heather, did you not tell her that I'm not interested in going to outdoor markets?
Oh, I forgot to mention it to my mom. Oh, you don't have to worry about going to an outdoor market. The place that we are going to go is not like that. It's a place where you would definitely like to go.
A place that I would like? Then it should be either a gallery or an art center. Somewhere like that. I don't like any other places. Well, you might not know much about these kinds of places, so I shouldn't even explain. I feel hesitant because of that reason. I think the place you are interested in is going to be different than what I'm interested in.
There's an alumni reunion tonight, so I was going to invite you to the meeting. It's a Harvard alumni reunion. You would want to go with me, right? I'm sure you would like it.
What? Harvard University? Do you know anyone who went to Harvard around you? How did you get invited to the reunion?
Oh, did you not know? I graduated from Harvard University. My highest education is a bachelor's degree in German literature. Before I got married, I was a journalist at a newspaper company.
What? Wow, you are really good at joking. That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't believe that. You are a farmer, living by the countryside. I mean, you are maybe embarrassed by how you couldn't get a proper education, but you shouldn't lie about it. A journalist. You are a farmer right now. You can think of me as your extended family. You don't have to make up stories about you like that.
I'm sending you the picture that I had taken at the reunion. You can see it yourself. Would you still not believe me? Also, I sent you the picture when I was a journalist. Please check it and we can talk further.
No way. What is going on? I can't believe this.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for celebrating my birthday this year. I hope you are not going to judge people by the book before you know who they really are. And by the way, I hope you are going to enjoy the books that I gave you. They might be hard for you, but I strongly recommend you to read them. It's really going to show you what literature is about. You are going to love them.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry for the trouble.
My mother-in-law went to my mother's Harvard alumni reunion, and she couldn't shut her mouth the whole time she was there. And after that, she started looking at my parents as if they were gods. She looks at them with so much respect and treats them differently now. She can't even say what she wants properly. She has been judging my parents and assumed that my parents didn't receive proper education just because they live by the countryside and just because they are farmers now. I was satisfied when my mom brought Stephanie to the reunion to show her what it's like to graduate from an Ivy League. My parents aren't the type of people who like to reveal their education level or how much money they have, so my husband only found out about my parents' education level recently as well. My husband, David, was upset for a while for no reason. He criticized me for not sharing that fact with him. I don't have to listen to her talking about higher education or literature or whatnot, so I am relieved. And more importantly, I'm so satisfied that I don't have to listen to her looking down on my parents. I am so happy to see her learning her lesson finally. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more.
Hey, what's going on with the laundry that I asked you about? Didn't I already tell you multiple times to separate the whites from the colors? Why are you still putting them all together when doing the laundry?
Oh, I believe that I've separated them as you told me to do so this time.
Also, when did you wash the blankets and the sheets last night? I was checking to see if it was dry, but it's still damp in the middle.
I threw it in the dryer around 5 yesterday. I thought I set it for the same time as I always do. I guess I did 5 minutes or something. Sorry about that. I've been exhausted lately.
Ugh, do you still not get it, Tamara? If I tell you to do something better or point something out about you that you're doing wrong, just say, "Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time." And move on. Why do you need to always talk back to me? You seem to always have something to say. You never want to admit that you're doing something wrong.
I'm sorry, Cynthia. I'll make sure to take better care of it starting from next time.
My goodness. I truly don't understand what's going through your mind. I mean, is it really that hard to do some chores around the house without messing it up for once? Look at Joshua's wife. She's such a good housewife and never has an issue with doing things around the house. Everything is always squeaky clean and well organized. Can't you be a bit more like her for once? If you could do at least half of what she does, I wouldn't have to complain about you all the time.
I'm sorry, Cynthia. It's just that I'm not very used to doing things around the house. House chores were never really my thing.
It's been 4 years since you've gotten married, and half of those you've been a stay-at-home wife. Shouldn't you be able to do most things without error at this point? There's not one thing that you can do without messing it up. Plus, you can't even give me a grandchild. Is there still no news about a baby yet?
No, not yet. I'm trying.
Are you sure there isn't something wrong with your health? Why is it taking such a long time for you to get pregnant? Maybe you should go see a doctor or something.
No, it's not that I'm infertile or anything. It's just that even though we're trying really hard, the baby just isn't coming to us yet.
Dear Lord, please have some mercy. Melina was able to get pregnant and give me a grandchild after just a year of getting married. But you're just... I just can't find a single thing that I like about you.
I'll keep trying my best.
That's enough. I have a get-together later today, so I'll be a little late before I get back home. Whenever it gets back home, just make sure you get him some dinner ready. Don't make him starve. I noticed that the bathroom sink has mildew building up on it, as well as the kitchen sink being full of dishes. Make sure to get all of that done before I come back home tonight. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Oh, also, I think you're going to have to help Travis get back home from school today.
Travis? Does he not have someone to pick him up?
Yeah. Melina is busy at work today, so she's not going to be able to pick him up from school. You don't do anything around the house all day besides lollygagging, so there isn't a problem picking him up from school, is there?
No, it's not an issue. I'll make sure to pick him up. Don't worry. Tamara, did you buy Travis one of those corn dogs at the corner store on your way back from picking him up from school?
Oh, yeah. Travis said that he wanted to have one, so I bought it for him. What's wrong?
No! Why would you buy him something like that? Don't you know how unhealthy frozen food like that can be? It's not good for his health at all!
I thought it'd be okay since it's just one time.
Even if it's just once. It's hard to fix bad eating habits the kids might develop if they start getting into eating junk food. Be more careful next time.
I'm sorry. I won't buy him something like that again.
You might think that I'm being overly protective and sensitive about this, but when you have your own child a little later, you'll understand why I'm being so cautious about something like this. By the way, when are you going to have a kid? Do you not plan on having one?
Us? Well, we want to have our own child, but it's not really working out too well.
Good luck. Because even if you were to get pregnant tomorrow, it'd be a high-risk pregnancy since you're pretty old already. See ya!
You know today is the anniversary of when your father-in-law passed away, right? We're going to make a special dish in memory of him. Did you get all of the ingredients that I've told you to get?
Yes, I did. I got it all from the grocery store last night and put it in the fridge. The only thing that we have to do is go pick up one more thing from the restaurant.
All right. It's just going to be us today, so let's hurry up and get started with all of the preparing.
Just us? It was just us last time, too. Is Melina and her family not coming?
Melina's busy with work and Joshua has overtime today. What else can we do about that? It's not like we can call them up and force them to show up to help when they're busy with their own work. It's enough just being you and me anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like Joshua and Melina never really show up to these important days.
They're busy, so don't be nagging me about something that I can't change. Try to be understanding. Let's just make enough to give some to Joshua's family and for us to eat. If we make too much, we won't be able to finish it in time. Plus, the leftovers would probably go bad.
Tamara, I'm sorry about not being able to show up that one day for David's memorial. I was going to text you, but I was just too busy. I just got around to texting you.
That's fine. I know that you're busy. I heard your restaurant is booming with customers nowadays, so it's inevitable that you're going to be busy. It's all right.
I know, right? I'm so proud of myself. My restaurant is popular on social media, and that's how I've been getting a lot of traction and customers. I should be able to go help out with setting up for important days like those, but I don't now. I'm just too busy. Sorry for not being able to help. I feel bad that you have to do everything by yourself.
That's all right. It's not like I was making a whole bunch of food anyway. Oh, also, we've made enough for you guys to take home with you. I have it all packed up. So when you get the time to do so, come by and pick it up.
I told Cynthia that I'm going to come by and visit today. I actually have something I want to talk to you about.
You have something to talk about with me? What is it?
It's kind of complicated to talk about through the phone, so I'll just tell you about it once I actually get over there.
Oh, all right. I'll see you later in the evening then. Babe, are you on the way back home now? Mm-hmm. Man, it's hard working overtime nowadays. I feel extra tired.
Melina was here earlier to visit us.
Oh, Joshua was here, huh? Were they here to pick some of the food up?
Yeah, did Joshua tell you about anything lately?
I don't think so. Was I supposed to know about something?
No, it's just that Joshua and Melina want to expand their restaurant. so they'll need a little bit of money. They asked us something, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
What did they say?
Well, they asked us to sell our house and give them the money for it. They want the money for their restaurant. They also said they'd sign over the house they rent out in exchange. Their logic was we wouldn't need to pay mortgage anymore since that house is already paid off.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Why wouldn't they just sell that house?
Because our house is worth more and they think it'd get sold faster.
First of all, who even asks someone to sell their house so they can have the money? Second of all, I don't really want to live in their house, especially with Mom. Ever since Mom moved in here with us, it's been hard enough with the space we have. I'm pretty sure that house they have is even smaller than this one.
I know. I think the same, but I think your mom already told Melina that she'll go move into that house.
Well, that's not her decision to make. I bet she convinced my mom again with that sly little mouth of hers. Melina thinks both us and my mom are easy people to walk all over. And because she thinks of us that way, she wants our house and tries to make us move into their empty house outside of town. I know for a fact that they've been wanting to get rid of that house for a while now.
This gives me a headache. Of course that's the case. I don't even have anything to say to this. We don't have a kid. And it's not like I'm working either. I'm just a housewife. I guess there's nothing else that I can do to revert this situation.
Okay, let's just leave it at this for now. I'll think about it. My initial thought is no way. But we'll live there for free and down the line we can sell that house if it's ours, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. The house will be in our name, and they already said we can do whatever we want with it.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But I think this actually might be a halfway decent idea. Well, alright. Let's talk about it a little more when I get back home.
Babe, take a look at this article. It seems like this area that we're living in now has been selected to get developed starting sometime soon.
Huh? Is this really happening?
Yeah. They've been talking about changing everything up 180 degrees with this area from a while ago. But I guess they've been running into issues along the way. And that's why they haven't gotten around with actually getting into the whole renovation. But it seems like it's finally going to happen now. This means that once everything is done, the value of the properties around here will skyrocket.
So you're telling me that we've pretty much hit a jackpot with this one? If the property value increases, how much will it become? Is there any information on that?
The house that we used to have is around $500,000. But once this area gets done with all of the renovation, although this house that we're living in now is outside of the city, it'll still be worth around as much as the house that we used to be in. At least, that's what they're saying in this community that I follow. They're expecting the value to be around over $1 million.
Wow. I'm glad that we moved over here now. I know this place is in the middle of pretty much nowhere and that there aren't that many people that live around here. I just thought of this place as being useless when talking about its value. But now it was totally worth it.
I know. I wonder if we should tell your mom about this, too.
I'm pretty sure if she finds out about this, she'll try to give the house back to Joshua and Melina. Let's just keep it to ourselves for now and see what happens.
You're right. Okay, let's just keep to ourselves then. I'll try to check out the restaurant that Melina owns and see if they're talking about it there too. Melina, where are you at the moment? I'm trying to visit your store here in a little bit because I haven't seen you all in a minute. I'm at the restaurant, like any other day. Why? Oh, so you're at the restaurant right now? I thought I saw somebody that looked like you get in some guy's car. But I guess it really wasn't you. This is you, isn't it? Melina, you couldn't be doing something like this, could you? Tamara, where are you at right now? I'm by that hotel that's in the video that I just sent. I just want to know if that's really you in that video. Tamara, please delete that video. Get rid of it right now. What is going on? You have a husband and a child of your own. Is this how you pay them back? Why did I just catch you going into a hotel with some random guy? You're right. I'm cheating on Joshua. The guy that I am seeing right now works at the restaurant that we run. He was just so nice and gentle with me, so... Come on, let's be honest with each other for a second. Once you get married and have kids, that butterfly feeling is nowhere to be found with your spouse, but rather found with somebody else. You want to experience different feelings and get excited for once. You understand it too, don't you? No. I've never felt that way before, so I don't think I understand at all. That's only because you don't have a baby yet. Of course you're all lovey-dovey and still in that honeymoon phase with Everett. But once you start having kids, you'll notice that a lot of things change. And when that time comes, you'll start noticing other fine men that are younger and more rejuvenated with life. Everybody's like that. Something like this can't be justified with some petty reasoning like that. Not everybody is like you, Melina. Wake up. You're the only one that knows about it, so as long as you keep quiet, nobody will be affected by this or be hurt. Here, I'll give you some money. So please, just act as if you didn't see anything. Let's make this easier on each other.
Melina, what are you trying to do with me right now? You think bribing me is going to make me forget what I saw?
Come on, just take the money. If you need more, I'll make sure to send you some more in the future. You didn't see anything today. All right? You're a nice person, so it doesn't hurt to help me out, right? Please, just listen to me.
I don't need that money, and I'm not going to take it either. Don't try to just hand money out trying to cover up people's mouths so that you can get away with your wrongdoings. I'll delete the video for you.
Thank you, Tamara. You're a lifesaver. So we're just going to keep this amongst ourselves, all right?
I understand. I'll keep your secret. I was going to let you off the hook the first time that it happened, but somehow, very coincidentally, you kept showing up everywhere I go with that guy. I wanted to keep your secret, but I guess it's not going to be possible now.
What are you doing right now, Tamara? I thought you said that you'll delete the video for me?
I thought that if I let you go the first time that I caught you, you'll see that what you were doing is wrong and stop it for the better. But it turns out that I was extremely wrong about that. I didn't think that you'd get even more confident with cheating on Joshua just because I let you go on time. Wait, what is all of this? Melina, is that you with that guy in the picture and video? That lady, is that you?
Oh, of course not, Cynthia. I would never go out and cheat. All I have are Joshua and Travis. I couldn't imagine getting with somebody else.
It's too late now, Melina. I already sent all of the evidence of you cheating to Joshua.
What? You sent him everything?
You would look down on our family, but it seems like it wasn't just Tamara and I that you were looking down on. You think our whole entire family is a joke, don't you? Oh, also, I have something to thank you for, Melina. That empty house that you had us move into because you needed money for expansion is now going to be in the area where they're going to renovate, so the property value has shot up. To make it easier for you to understand, we've basically hit the jackpot on a lottery.
This can't be.
What? Are you just now starting to regret about the things that you've done until now? Looking down on me because I don't have a baby yet, as well as laughing at me for not working and just being a housewife? You didn't have enough of your fun with that, so you decided to abandon your family and cheat on Joshua. Did you really think that I'd let all of this go?
You said that day that you'd delete the video. You promised me. So how could you betray me like this and do me dirty?
Melina, I'm fine with everything else that happened, but I can't bear seeing you doing the wrong thing and abandoning your family to cheat. I'm not going to just sit here and watch everything burn when I could put a stop to it. Just pick up the phone call. I know Joshua is blowing up your phone right now. You betrayed my son and cheated on him? I can't believe you. You've had all of us fooled this whole entire time.
Do you really think you're going to live happily ever after when you've just ruined my whole entire life? Just wait. I'm going to take my revenge on you and you won't see it coming. You're going to take revenge on me? Well, go ahead then. Do whatever you want, because I won't just sit here and get disrespected anymore. If you're not afraid of getting everything paid back to you twice as worse, go ahead and commit some more of that tomfoolery.
Hey, Tamara. I'm sorry for everything until now. I didn't realize that we were all getting bamboozled by such a snake this whole time.
Now you're going to be sorry? We've already suffered enough from everything that you've done and said to us.
I'm sorry for being so mean about you guys not having any kids yet. I'm also sorry about yelling at you for not doing a good job as a housewife. I want to give you a genuine apology. I'm sorry, Tamara. Mom, please don't be mean to us anymore for such trivial things. We suffered so much and have been upset about it for a very long time. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for everything I've done until now. Can you please forgive me this one time?
Sure. I'll try my best to be a good daughter-in-law to you. So I want you to try your best to not be so mean to the both of us anymore.
I understand. I'm so sorry.
Melina ended up getting divorced. And now that Cynthia came to the realization that Melina's been thinking of us all as a joke and successfully fooled us, Cynthia apologized to Everett and I for the things she has done. I have been told about how people don't change easily, and that I shouldn't expect someone to fix themselves. But very surprisingly, Cynthia did change and has not said a single word of negativity towards me ever since the whole thing happened. I'm upset about the fact that I couldn't speak up and stand up for myself until now. But I'm trying to think about it positively. I'm taking this moment to realize for myself that a huge burden has been lifted off of my back. We've hit the jackpot because of the renovation, but we're still living a minimalist life. From now on, if I ever experience such unfairness again, I'm going to be that person who isn't afraid of speaking up about it. For the people that have supported me through the journey, I want to thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Hey, Kate. We're all just about ready to go home, but I don't see you. Where did you run off to? Don't tell me you left already.
Oh, sorry. I just remembered a really important errand that I needed to take care of just now. My bad.
Oh, I thought you just said that you were going to go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, I did go to the bathroom, and that is when I remembered the important thing. That was totally my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you nervous right when we were all about to go home. You know me, though. I can be such a space cadet.
Well, why didn't you tell us that you were going to be leaving? I mean, we're waiting around here for a while thinking you were coming back.
Oh, what? Did you really do that just for me? You didn't have to do that. You should have just gone without me.
Well, we did because we're friends and wouldn't just leave without you.
Oh, you really are too kind. You know that, right, Lisa?
That isn't really why we were waiting around. You still have to pay for your share.
Sorry, what? What do you mean?
I mean that you left without telling any of us as soon as we asked for the check. You went home without paying. We all had to split it between us before we could leave the restaurant.
Oh, right. That whole thing.
Yes, Kate, that thing. Are you messing with me right now or something?
What? No. How could you say that? Sorry. I really wanted to pay, but I just had to go all of a sudden. It was an emergency. It was such an emergency that I couldn't even tell you all that I had to leave. So I really am sorry, but it isn't like it's that big of a deal, right? I mean, splitting one person's meal and drink between all of you? You were all barely paying more than you already were, right?
Sure, this time. But you do realize that this isn't the first time you've done this, right? It's not even the second or third, for that matter.
What? What do you mean?
I think you know exactly what I mean. Just what makes you think that you can keep treating us this way, huh? I mean, you always come up with some excuse to leave right at the end and before we all have to pay.
An excuse? I don't have excuses. I just get really busy sometimes. You shouldn't be talking about your friend like this, you know.
Why? I think that I'm just being honest with how you've been acting.
Look, Lisa, I promise that it isn't like I'm doing it on purpose. Please, you're making me feel really bad right now.
Well, you make us feel bad every time that you do this to us. So can you please stop?
Okay, come on now. You're just blowing this out of proportion. It really isn't even that big of a deal.
Tell me, just how many times have we had to treat you because you run off before it's time to pay?
Why would I keep track of something like that? You're taking this way too far. Besides, I know that you guys aren't treating me for free or anything. It is just that I'm a busy woman and sometimes I get pulled away right when it's time to pay is all. But I really think that you're worrying about this way too much.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to tell me or us how much we get to worry about this. I mean, do you realize that the amount you owe us is building up to be quite a sum? Right?
You're always such a nitpicker. If you tried to charge me for every single time I had to borrow some pocket change, then of course I'd be broke.
Well, you did this again just recently. Don't you remember when we all went to Costco together?
Costco? With you all? No, I don't really remember that at all. I'm sorry.
Well, I do. And you ran away again when it was time to pay for all your stuff. You asked me to hold your place in line, made me take your cart, and then you never came back. And you never paid me back either.
Oh man, isn't that story great? I always feel so exclusive when we go there.
Kate, did you read what I said? You never paid me back for that day, and I want you to.
Pay you back? For what again? What are you talking about?
Why do you think that it's okay to make me pay for your groceries, huh? I really want to know.
Okay, I think that you just need to calm down, Lisa. There is no need to get so upset over something as little as this.
Well, what about today at the cafe? You ran off right after we asked for the check. I mean, this is why we don't like to invite you out to things, because you always do stuff like this.
Okay, I think that you're being just like a little too honest with me now. Of course, I'm not so easily hurt by words, but still.
Well, I wish you would be at least a little affected by what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, look, I think it's fine, okay? So let me know the next time that you're going to Costco so we can go together.
Are you even reading the messages that I'm sending you? I am telling you that you need to pay me back for the last time we went.
Well, sure, of course I'm going to pay you back, but there's no rush, right? What are you, some kind of loan shark or something? It's just a little money.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I just think that if I don't push you a little, you will never pay me back at all.
Okay, fine. I get it, okay? Next time we go to Costco, I promise to pay for my own things. I swear it.
You are literally promising to do the bare minimum of what a person should do. Of course you ought to pay for your own things.
Why are you still making such a big deal out of this? I swore I would pay. Isn't that good enough?
I really don't think that you're listening to a single thing that I've been saying to you this whole time.
Anyways, I'm so looking forward to our next Costco trip. When are we going to go, by the way?
Before I answer that, why don't you tell me when you're going to pay me back for the last time we went, plus today's bill? You still haven't paid me back for anything.
I told you that it will be fine. We can talk about it while we're at Costco together, okay?
No! I want to talk about it now, Kate.
Hey, Lisa. It's been a while since you last went to Costco, right? I bet you must be planning a trip there pretty soon.
I guess word about my grocery habits travels quickly around these parts, huh? Let me guess. You want to come with me?
Oh, thank you so much. You're the best. You are going to come and pick me up, right?
You need me to go and pick you up again?
Well, duh. I mean, it's not like a super close drive for me. And I really don't want to go out there all by myself.
Sometimes your level of selfishness and laziness still surprise me. But sure, whatever. I can go and pick you up. I'll let you know when I'm headed toward your place.
Aw, thank you so much. You really are the best, Lisa. I know you say some harsh things, but it's just because we're pals. I understand.
That isn't why I speak to you the way that I speak to you, Kate.
Anyways, I'll be waiting here. Just let me know when you're coming. I have so many things that I want to buy there.
That's fine. But don't forget that whatever you put in the cart, you're buying, okay? I should be there in about an hour.
Yes, of course. I got it. We're going to have such a blast today.
Yeah, a real riot, I bet. Anyways, see you in a bit. Kate, where did you go? Where are you right now?
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's just about our turn to go up to the cash register and pay. Should I just leave your cart behind?
No, it's fine. Just pay for it and we can figure it out afterwards. No problem.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sorry. I just wasn't feeling really great, so I ran to the bathroom. You know how these things go. Anyways, you pay and I'll meet up with you in a second.
You know what? I think I'm feeling a little under the weather too. Maybe I'll leave as well.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean that I really think that I'm just going to go home without buying anything. But I don't really feel like returning everything, so I just left your cart in line. You can come get it once you're done.
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
I just mean that your cart will be waiting for you to pay for once you come out. But I don't know, the person on this register doesn't exactly look like the most friendly person. I'm not sure they would take kindly to someone leaving their full cart in line while they ran off.
Wait, you did what? Hold on just a second. What am I supposed to do?
I think you'll have to come back here and claim your cart. I mean, you're just in the bathroom, right? I just reached my car, so I'm about to take off now.
Wait, what? You're leaving soon? Well, how am I supposed to get home then? We came together in your car.
I'm sure you can figure out some way to get home, right? I just really don't feel well, so I want to leave early. And I have some other emergency errands that just popped up. I have to go.
What are you talking about? There is no way any of that is real. Do you really expect me to buy that?
Wait, what? You think that I'm lying about those things? But aren't they the same exact excuses you gave when you ran off? I'm only saying the same things you always do.
No, it's different. It's not the same.
Are you sure that you just haven't been lying to everyone this whole time?
Of course I haven't been lying. I've always been honest with you all. Please, if this is just like a joke, I really don't find it funny, okay?
Are you still on the toilet, Kate? I sure hope that you feel better soon. Anyways, I guess I'll see you around at the preschool when we pick up our kids?
No, wait. You can't just leave me here. What are you doing? Are you really going to go home without me? What about all the groceries? I mean, I don't even have my own car here. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Lisa? Are you even there? Hello? Lisa, are you reading my messages? Okay, Lisa, this little prank has gone on far enough. Time to cut it out now. You aren't really going to just leave me here, right? You can't be serious, right? Do you think I'll really let you get away with this?
Oh, hey, Kate. Did you finish paying?
Yes, I did, for your information. And it was a major pain. The guy at the register was super scary. And he was glaring at me the whole time while I had to take some things out of my cart that I wasn't going to get.
Well, I really can't blame him. I mean, you were practically buying enough to feed your whole family and then you just ran away from your cart? I bet the employees there must hate it when customers do that kind of thing.
But I didn't do it. You did. This was all your fault. It had nothing to do with me. Nothing at all.
What are you talking about? I only did what you always do anytime that we go out together.
It was all your fault that I put so much into my cart to begin with. You were encouraging me to fill it up with everything I showed interest in. Well, now you have to do something about this. You turn around. Come pick me up. Pay for all of this right now. Do you hear me?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do what? Which part?
I mean, all of it. But why should I have to pay for what you bought?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? You made me pay for all of this and then you ran off. Is this some kind of joke? Are you stupid or something? Of course I'm going to make you pay for all of this.
Something about this whole scenario just seems so familiar.
And just what is that supposed to mean, huh?
It means that you've put not only me, but other women from our friend group in the same position over and over again. And yet not once have you showed any self-awareness for how often you do it.
What does that have to do with anything? Stop trying to change the subject with me.
They're all part of the same subject. What are you talking about? As for the stuff in the cart, I just didn't really feel like buying any of it anymore, and I'm certainly not going to be paying for any of it. Besides, you already got all of it, right? It's a good thing that you have so much food to bring home now.
What are you talking about? That isn't what happened at all. Besides, I don't need half of this stuff. And just how am I supposed to get home anyways?
You could always call your husband and ask him to go and pick you up, right? Though I suppose you are going to have a bit of a hard time explaining why you're at Costco all by yourself.
I can't believe that you've done this to me. I thought that you and I were friends.
I think that was all you. I never once thought that. In fact, all of us in the group were thinking of seriously making you pay us everything you owe us.
What? What do you mean, pay you back what I owe you?
You know, we added it all up and combined, you owe us $3,000.
What? I owe you $3,000? For what? How did you arrive to that number?
Because we started saving receipts and keeping track of how much you were making us pay for you. You made that number.
Wait a second. Just hold on. You can't be serious, right? This has got to be some kind of big joke or something, right? Well, fine. I get it. I'm the punchline, okay? I realized that what I did was wrong, and I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that we're way past solving this with a simple apology. You have a debt that you need to pay, and if you won't, then we'll make your husband pay.
What? What does my husband have to do with any of this? You don't need to tell him about any of this. I'll pay, okay? Just please don't tell him anything.
I'm sorry, but you burned through your trust with us a long time ago. There's no way that we would believe you now. We're going to explain everything to your husband and make him pay since you won't. There's nowhere for you to run to now. Do you get it?
Wait, come on, Lisa. Let's just talk about this calmly. Please, we really don't have to get my husband involved. I can't stand it when he gets mad, and I'll never hear the end of it. Please don't do this.
Oh, it's too late. We already made up our minds. Whatever happens after that is your problem. All we want from you now is the money that you owe us.
Come on, no. You're just like blowing this out of proportion. There is no need to go this far, right? I mean, friends lend money to friends all the time, right? It's just what friends do.
Have you read a single thing that I've been sending you? You owe us $3,000. This isn't just some pocket change that we're talking about. So, are you going to pay us back or not?
No, please, I never meant to borrow that much. I just get so forgetful and leave my wallet at home. But I never realized that I was doing it that often. Please, this is all a big misunderstanding.
If it was once or twice, I might have believed it, but we know this is just a pattern for you. You say that you forgot your wallet, disappear before the check comes, and come to the next meetup like nothing happened.
No, it isn't like that. I promise.
Okay, I've had just about enough of this. If you pay us back, then this can all end here, okay? But after this, none of us want anything to do with you ever again. We don't even want to hang out with you anymore. Do you understand? You're now just another woman whose kid goes to the same preschool as ours. But aside from that, we never want to have to deal with you again.
So, you're just going to kick me out of the group just like that?
How about you pay us back first, and then try negotiating with us, okay? Anyways, good luck getting home from Costco. See ya! Kate, not wanting her husband to find out what had happened, decided not to call him. Instead, she carried as much of the groceries as she could and walked the several-hour long way back home. But by the time she had arrived home, Lisa and the other women were already at her house explaining everything to Kate's husband. Despite her best efforts, Kate couldn't hide the truth from him anymore. He agreed to pay for his wife's debts, but after that, their marriage only got worse and worse. Apparently, now they're separated, and the other moms from the preschool have been keeping their distance from Kate as well. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.